Hello and welcome to Frankly Speaking. And tonight, my guest on the show is none other than the Minister for Power. He has several charges under him, Minister for Skills. But most importantly, he's a man who comes from Bihar, who's fought 2 elections. He's been a career bureaucrat, has been Home Secretary of the country, and post his retirement, he's jumped straight into politics and won 2 elections from Bihar. Thank you for joining me, Mr. R.K. Singh, on Frankly Speaking. And tonight, I want to ask you, when I speak to you, will I be speaking to a minister or will I be speaking to a man who's Bihari from his roots and from his heart?
I think, the both can't be separated. The fact that I am from Bihar is in my genes, and the fact that I am a minister, I have responsibilities. So both can't be segregated. And actually, it is one integral me, and my past experiences, whatever. And I was also the Home Secretary of Bihar, incidentally, and that was a long time back. That was all around 96 to 98, etc. For 2 years, I was Home Secretary of Bihar also. I am the result of my sort of upbringing, experiences, whatever.
But Mr. R.K. Singh, in recent times, it's been an issue of Bihar that's virtually rocked the entire country. And I'm not just talking about the political atmosphere. We're talking about Indians in India, questions being raised by them, Indians abroad, all NRIs who've suddenly had a soul-shaking experience with the kind of mysterious death we've seen of Sushant Singh Rajput, a man who hails from Patna, who's been somebody who made his life in Bollywood after, his entire course in engineering and made a big name for himself virtually on his own. A new aspirational India saw him as some sort of a success that can be attained by the common man. The manner in which his mysterious death has come across and the investigation so far has raised several questions. Where do you stand on these investigations and the manner in which these were carried out when the Mumbai police, within 45 minutes of the discovery of the body, came out and said it's a suicide and virtually tried to close the case?
Navika, the problem was that. Incidentally, he was not originally from Patna. He was from Purnia. I also come from the same side. I also come from a neighboring district. North Bihar, we spoke the same language, etc. And he was very bright. There are just about 7-8 seats in the Delhi College of Engineering, which are open for competition. The rest are reserved for Delhi. And he competed in that. He was so bright for a seat in the engineering college. And his untimely death was shocking. Shocking for, I think, not only Bihar, but for most of us, most Indians. But what actually provoked an outcry was what the people saw as an attempt to cover up, as an attempt to build a smoke screen, and as an attempt to declare it a suicide, whereas most things pointed in the other direction. Most things pointed in the direction of a homicide. For example, they said that he hanged himself from a fan on a bed, which was above a bed, and the distance between the fan and the bed was just about sufficient for him to stand up and touch the fan. And nobody could have hung himself with his knees bent. Hanging himself from a green kurta, it did not match with the marks on the neck. So, all these questions, and you had the investigating officers from Mumbai police questioning everybody except those who were with him or around him at that time. So that's what riled the people. That's what made the people react, and what made them feel that, look, this is something which is actually a cover-up, and it does not look like suicide. And because I am from Bihar, and in fact because I am from a neighboring district, etc., I got many calls. And that's why I raised this issue that this needs to be investigated by the CBI.